Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to tackle something that I've been putting off in such a long time. I know every time I do a decluttering video I say this, but I have got this toy cupboard here that I have done a video on a couple of years ago. It's so cluttered, it's got board games, I've just found pillowcases and aprons, which I had to put in the linen cupboard. But you know, we do occasionally go to the op shop and things like that, and we do collect board games and things, and they've just been all thrown in here. And some of the board games that we do get, the kids don't really like, or sometimes they do like, so it's just a bit of a gamble when you go to op shops. But that's my cockatiel screaming in the background, so sorry about that. I'm going to tackle this today. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me. You might see me in different clothes. It could take me probably a week because we are on school holidays, but I just want to make a start on it. I've got lots of baskets and containers and things like that. I do want to just try and just not think about it too much and get rid of them. Like get rid of the things that just don't need to be there. I think the more I procrastinate and think I'll hold on to that, I'll keep that, I think I'm better off just to sort of use my instincts and just go, the kids aren't going to use that anymore, just sell it, give it to the op shop, give it to friends, whatever. I have to get rid of it. But there's just way too much in there. It's sort of weighing on my mind because it's in the main dining area here, and the kids are always in there they're always fossicking around looking for things in there, and there's missing dice, or there's missing, pieces for board games and things like that. So I really want to just make a start on it today. I think that's all that counts, is just making a start, and that's all I want to do. I don't want to overwhelm myself by putting it all out on the floor, all out the table, and just cleaning out the cupboard. That just doesn't work for me, and if I have visitors turn up and the whole lounge room's a mess, it's just not going to work. I get too overwhelmed with it, so I just want to be able to just sort of sort it out on the table and then just throw it in a basket and put it to the side and deal with it the next day if I have to do it that way, especially when I've got the kids on school holidays. So I'll show you what this looks like, but it is getting really humid here in Queensland. We've had a little bit of rain. It's made it sticky, humid, and so hot. So I'm so lucky to say that we have got an air conditioner. Finally, we've got an air conditioner for our whole house. We do have a small one in our bedroom as well, which will work for everything once I've got two going. But I'm so lucky that it's here because it's right near the kitchen, and it's so much easier to cook now. It's so much more pleasant to eat dinner at night time. We're just grateful that we've got it in now because it's just too hot here without it. So that's going to make my job a lot easier today. So I'm going to show you what this cupboard looks like, and then we'll get started. This is the disgraceful cupboard here, and it's a mess. Believe me, it is such a mess. This is basically all the kids' toys they've got, or they have got some water pistols and things like that out in the shed, but some of these things, I do have a toy cupboard outside that I used to use as a toy cupboard for board games and things, but they've ended up being back in here. So we've got lots of board games, just bits of everything. It's a good cupboard for throwing things in, but I just want to get it sorted because we've got things coming for Christmas, and I think when it's tidy, the kids want to go in there and find things and play with them. And at the moment, there's missing parts, missing puzzles, missing everything. So like I said, this could take me a week to do, which it probably will, because I don't want to get overwhelmed by it either, because already looking at it is overwhelming me. But we're going to try. We're going to try and see how much I can do today with the kids at home. And I'm looking at just probably getting the board games out and putting them in a pile, and then maybe the rest of the stuff I can just tackle and throw out. And I'm not sure whether I should ask the kids if they want things or not, because sometimes that just ends up with them saying to me they don't want me to throw anything out at all. So I'm in a bit of a hard spot there. Well, anyway, let's see what I can do, and we're going to start tackling this, get it all cleaned out.
Who
so this is where I'm at. I've got all of my board games on the table here. I'm going to leave them there, but the rest of it's just bits and pieces, so I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far sorted, and I'm hoping maybe we can condense this as well, because there just seems to be still way too much there. But there's also puzzles and things like that. So over here you can see that I've just basically got all bits and pieces in there. I'm gonna have to sort out all that. I've got like a craft box there, which probably, I'm not gonna sort out any of that today. It's just fine the way it is. The top shelf here's just got bits and pieces and things like that. I am gonna throw out probably this thing here. My kids absolutely loved this when they were younger, but I just don't think it's gonna be something they're gonna use anymore. So I'm gonna throw that one out. I have got an area here where I'm putting all the things that are going to either get donated or thrown out, or there's things that are broken in there, you know, just things like that. So I have got a big basket of things I've got rid of, which I'm really, really happy about. More puzzles in here, which I did in my first video on this cupboard, put in these bags, which have stayed in these bags, and I have got more of those bags. So I'm maybe going to bring out more of those bags and put more puzzles and things like that in them, because they work out well. Here I've got more Lego, Minecraft Lego, but they haven't been using it, so I've kept that one in the box. And they cost so much money, Lego, doesn't it? It costs so much money. There's still like heaps of things in here, like, oh, my son's been looking for the Lego City stuff, so there's books. Oh, that's a big train set that they've got somewhere. Oh, this is the big train. This is the big train set. This is the Lego City train. This is so nice. This is so good, this train. I absolutely love this train. Maybe the kids will want to build up on the holidays. Oh, that's great. We haven't got the remote control for it. That's something that'll keep them busy. Okay, so I've got that in there, all sorted. But other than that, I'm going to try and get into all these bits and pieces, figure out a solution, and yeah, hopefully I can have this all done today. I didn't think I was going to get it done, but it looks like it might happen. For the bits and pieces, I'm going to get one of these clip seal bags, like these bags here, which I got off Amazon ages ago, and I'm probably just going to put all the cards and that in there, which is what I usually do. Okay. This way it just keeps them all safe, and the kids know to grab a bag and get the cards out. Okay, so I found 2 of them. I need to see if I can find any more, but they'll probably be sufficient for the cards that I've got. Just all these trump cards, which the kids love to play. I just find that this is the best solution to putting the little bits of loose ends in these bags. Like I have done that, like I said in the past, just with like puzzles and things like that. This one's actually ripped, that's a shame. But yeah, that's like the Trolls puzzle, Bluey puzzle. It's just easy, the kids know how to take them out, put them back in. It's a really good solution for organising puzzle cards. Even Lego, you could even organise Lego in these as well. It takes up less room than using baskets. So I'm going to see how much I can get put in here, but I need to find, I'll just put a rubber band around the cards and things like that, because they're just everywhere. Like just bits and pieces, like things that are like collectibles from Woolworths and all that sort of thing. Those things can go in there, and then I'll be able to just get through this cupboard so much quicker. I am trying to cook a macaroni on the stove as I'm doing this, so I'm hoping I don't try and forget it. Probably going to be nearly cooked soon, because the kids are always hungry at the moment. So school holidays, they don't want to eat sandwiches, so I'm trying to make them something that's going to fill them up for the day. This Flip's a good game. That's a really good game. Any of these top trumps, they're such good games. If you're looking for like a present for kids at any age, really, these top trumps are such a good thing. Like, I got the idea because the kids played it at school, so once the school was sort of giving them out to play with them, I thought I'll go and get some from Amazon. And you can get them on really good specials on Amazon, but They're just so much fun. The kids love them. And yeah, and this will just keep them all in order. And they've got the best little containers with them, these top trunks. See the containers? They're just such a good idea for cards. Like, I love them. Like, they're just perfect. They hold things in perfectly. The kids can easily access them. I love the card containers. See, when I find little bits and pieces now of dice and you know, little trinkety bits off board games and things, I just put them in a clip seal bag so they can go to that clip seal bag and just look for it if they haven't got it in the box, like a Monopoly game or, you know, a Battleship or whatever. They can always go to one of these bags and see if they can find it. There's also Ushis in here as well. That's off the game. Or we've always got like little bags of these, which are really handy to have because if they lose pieces, they can always use these on the board game. So it is sort of in order. A little bit. And my sewing box. I've even got my sewing box in here because I don't know where else to put it. Got a new home for that. The amount of these Lego little things I find, I've got so many of them. Chalk for outside. In these tins here, this tin's actually not sealing very well, but even in these tins here, I've got all of their Monopoly games and card games in there as well. So that's a good idea if you've got a tin that works for you. I'm just going to put all these bits of Lego pieces in a clip seal bag because I don't know where they're from and this is an easier way. Okay, so it's finally empty and I'm going to get in there now and give it a good clean, just with some chemicals and a rag. Just get all the dust and dog hair that's in there as well out of there, and then we're going to restack all these game boards here back into the cupboard. So a pile of things like this on the floor here, which is just like Lego for the kids to play. I've got a chess game which I want to sort out, but hopefully maybe my kids will want to get rid of some more of these. We'll see how we go. So let's go and clean this cupboard out and get it all nice and smick and clean for the board games to go back in.
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times we'll be chilling and having a good time.
Okay, so it's all nice and clean, all been wiped out, and now I'm going to start tackling the board games. I've got my son trying to put some things back into the cupboard now, so we're going to try and put some of the puzzles in as well. This is pretty much what I've got left on the table. There's toys, there's Christmas hats, and these little puzzle bags, which I'm gonna put back in last. And yeah, so these toys will end up going back into their bedrooms because they don't need them out here, which I don't even know if they use anyway. My son's been helping me, and we've put the board games up the top here. He's put the puzzles in there. They're all the puzzles on that side. Probably the heavier things are going to go down the bottom here, and then we should have heaps more room. That's a card thing. Yep. Okay, we'll put that there. Good boy. Big pile of things to go there, which is really good. Yep, we're going to give that away to someone. No, we're going to give that one away to someone. I think we'll give that one to a charity shop. Okay, and we've just got all these puzzles to sort out. Okay, so let's get back into it. Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue.
having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the Sanctuary.
Okay, so I finally finished the cupboard, so glad it's done. We're going to have a little bit of a run through on it. I've got a heap of rubbish here that I'm throwing out. So basically we've got a basket of rubbish that'll go in the bin, and these are just the things that we're going to end up donating. There's maybe a few things I could donate, and the rest will probably end up giving away or throwing out. Out here we've just got the Play-Doh machines, which I put them out in the garage because they're messy. I didn't end up using any of these containers, or these ones came out of the cupboard. They're good for stacking. This is just Easter baskets anyway. I've got a craft box which will go outside as well. That's just bills and things. This is off our car. I found that in the cupboard as well. More Lego which will go outside. Lots and lots more Lego here because my son's trying to build some Lego City. This is why I keep all this out in the garage, because it just takes up so much room. So that's more Lego City there. That all ends up in the garage, all the Lego. So much nicer and cooler in here now. Okay, so I'll just give you a run through on what it looks like in the cupboard now. So let's open it up. And it's just looking so much better. And I have got rid of a lot of things. How much better does that look? We've got some space for Christmas presents when they come in. And these are just great, these bags. This one's broken and that one just won't shut. But these are really good. Get some from Amazon. They're pretty cheap. You can get a pack of them. So handy for putting cards and just gadgets, bits and pieces, Lego, whatever you want to put in them. For adults and children, they're just perfect. So, jigsaw puzzles are all here. All the board games that we love to play, and we play these all the time. Like, I mean, daily sometimes, you know, all the time. At least, even the kids at school, once or twice a week they will play a board game. So we love board games. They love their little Space Jam shots there. And we just got some more like bigger games. Like, I did get rid of the little pool table. They don't want that anymore. Air hockey and puzzles. But that just makes me feel so much better. Now the kids can go in there and they're just gonna play with everything that's in there. I found all the pieces. Like, we've got this really nice wooden chess game up the top here, and I found all the pieces for that just by cleaning out the cupboard and getting up and doing it instead of procrastinating about the mess. I do still have a stationery cupboard which I want to tackle before Christmas. That's another thing altogether. But one thing at a time. I'm so happy that I've done that. And I'll give you a clip of what the cupboard looked like before and what it looks like now. So thanks everyone for watching today's video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad I tackled it. It's only 10:25 now. I started this about 8 o'clock. My youngest son did sort of help me a little bit, sort things out, and I didn't just think about whether I should keep things now. I just tossed it out. And I've really got to do that more often with the house, instead of just thinking, what am I going to do with it and things like that. So thanks everyone for watching today's video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Got lots more videos coming up, a lot more Christmas sort of videos, and what I got the kids for Christmas and things like that. So I'm looking forward to filming that, and I'll see you soon for the next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.
Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow